Hey everyone, this is Justin Calvert with GameSpot at E3 2014. I'm here with my colleague, Mr. Randolph Ramsey, and we've just been to see Bloodborne from Software. So, Randy, tell us about it.
So we saw maybe about, I want to say, half an hour of gameplay.
Yeah, 20 minutes or so.
Yeah, 20 minutes or so, and it felt very Souls to me. It was, it had a lot of the hallmarks of the series. So it was all about, monsters hiding in really annoying places and jumping out at you. Just like base level monsters, being quite difficult to overcome. And a lot of the same type of elements. Like I think they didn't actually explain this, but it seemed like there were souls that were coming back to you as well.
I was wondering about that. The game's still in alpha, so it's super early. But yeah, when you were killing enemies, there was still the animation of like the soul coming up and you kind of absorbing it. Yeah. But then there wasn't any kind of on-screen indication that you were amassing souls.
Yeah, it was HUD-less for the most part, and you also saw like drops. Those little glowing orbs that some enemies sort of leave behind in the Soul series. You also saw that. And the character sort of moved in a similar way as other Souls characters. He in my mind, he moved a little bit quicker though. Did you feel the same way?
He moved a lot quicker than my characters do in the Souls games, but my characters always carry a big shield. So he was carrying what do they call it, like a transforming saw or a transformable saw? Yeah. Which the best way I can think to describe it is like a giant cutthroat razor. Yeah. And you can use it while it's closed, like it's still kind of sharp, and that attack seemed a lot quicker. But then when he would open it up, and like it became almost like a big scythe, right? And then it was obviously a bit more unwieldy, but you gained a lot of range. Like the aesthetic is all this kind of Victorian Gothic. It's this huge kind of fictional city. I think there's some kind of plague that's turning people into monster / zombie things, and there's just number-wise, there's just like so many of them, like more than I think I can ever remember seeing in any of the Souls games, where it's normally just 2 or 3 enemies that are going to like beat the shit out of you.
Yeah. There's definitely that sense of dread as well, and I guess one of the other key things that they mentioned was how the levels were going to be structured. So they took us through like one path through the town, and then we managed to sort of backtrack and find a shortcut, which made it easier to get to the point that we were at before, which is very reminiscent of how I guess Dark Souls was structured. And in more Dark Souls-like stuff, they also hinted at some unique online integration, but they didn't go into too much detail with that one. They didn't really
talk about it.
Yeah. So this is a PS4 exclusive. It's Bloodborne, and it's coming to the PlayStation 4 in 2015.
Yeah, and it has a lot of blood in it.